Hey, check it out, I'm downloading this new app that analyzes your tweets while you're composing them, and apparently it can work out whether or not people are going to be offended by whatever it is you're tweeting.
Oh, that's very clever.
Yeah, and it says here it'll even provide you with simulated versions of the kind of replies you can expect if you do piss people off.
That's interesting. What's it called?
It's called Backlash. Yeah, check it out.
Welcome to Backlash. To begin, simply type your tweet into the box below and hit Analyze. If your tweet is deemed inoffensive, it'll be branded with a nice smiley face in the only color we could find that is non-gender specific and doesn't evoke any subconscious racial or religious prejudices.
That's a very diarrhea shade of green.
If, on the other hand, your tweet is deemed offensive, it will be branded with a scary super swastika, indicating that you're actually worse than Hitler for saying mean things on the internet.
I'm a bit skeptical about this. I don't think an app can really determine what the entire population will find offensive. I mean, can you imagine if there were people online who were arrogant enough to think they could dictate that sort of thing?
Oh goodness, that would be a horrible world to live in.
Horrible world to live in. But we may as well test this with something that strives to be as offensive as possible, just to see how receptive it is to really fucked up shit. Let me think. Man, I don't know how bigots come up with dumb shit so easily, because this is kind of hard. Okay, I got one. The only respectable thing about that promiscuous strumpet, Taylor Swift, is that she's so hot she can make all those godless homosexual men abandon the sinful lifestyle they chose. Hashtag Tay away the gay. I've noticed that intolerant fuckheads really love to use caps lock and exclamation marks whenever they post online, so for the sake of authenticity.
Having no grasp of basic punctuation is actually a prerequisite for being a complete fucking idiot.
Alright, so is the app buffering now?
What the fuck is wrong with you? Go back to the 40s, you hateful piece of shit. You are everything that is wrong with modern society. I hope you die in an AIDS fire, you fucking asshole.
I'd say what I wrote just now was a solid 9 out of 10 on the bigotry scale, so those responses are pretty reasonable. Let's try another one that's a little bit less Westboro Baptist Church. It's pretty cool that really bitter men's rights activists and really bitter feminists have achieved perfect gender equality in terms of how fucking annoying they can both be. Hashtag miracles do happen.
Wash misinterest bullshit. Take the red pill and grow your balls back. Any criticism of feminism whatsoever by a man is gross and misogynist. I find this comparison really problematic, and I hope you die in an Ebola hurricane.
That's weird. That one didn't seem anywhere near as bad, but the app thinks people would still be super pissed off by it.
Well, it is a new app, so maybe there are still a few bugs in it. Try writing something that doesn't single out any particular group of people.
Okay, yeah, good call. Just had a really amazing pulled pork burrito, but now feel as though I'm going to shit blood. Hashtag totally worth it. That's actually true, by the way. My lower intestine's going fucking ballistic right now.
Why do people from Western countries have to appropriate everything from other cultures? I'm a vegan, and any reference to meat triggers my anxiety, you insensitive motherfucker. I hope you die in a meningitis tsunami. 99.9% of the world's tortillas are produced by just one corporation who don't pay good wages and who have a massive carbon footprint. You're contributing to climate change and slave labor and racism. Congratulations. I find it really problematic that you can just sit there enjoying burritos while the war on drugs has led to millions of innocent deaths in Mexico.
What the fuck? How did it make the leap from burritos to the war on drugs? This is like 6 degrees of indignation.
The app does seem to have quite a few glitches.
Yeah, it's acting as though people on the internet go out of their way to be outraged by things, which obviously that's not the case. I mean, that'd be a horrible world to live in.
Horrible world to live in.
Horrible world to live in. Okay, I'm going to try one more and then I think I'm done with this app. I think that...
You have the capacity for thought triggers awful feelings of self-consciousness in inanimate objects like trees and plants and dead people. Check your privilege, asshole.
Oh good, now it's just interrupted me with abuse. Real people on the internet would never be that rude. Alright, I wasn't even typing just then.
The word rude is derived from an old Latin word that was used to ridicule the working class, and your continued use of it only reinforces that oppression. How fucking dare you?
Okay, this is getting a little bit silly, and I think I'm done with this batshit crazy app. Yep, okay, yep, I am... Yep, okay, thank you, goodbye. Click. Wow.
Looks to me like the app's a wee bit broken.
Yeah, I would say it still has some pretty major bugs to work out. I mean, it's a nice idea for an app and everything, but it's acting like the internet is full of self-righteous pricks with no sense of humour who think that being condescending and abusive is the best way to get others to see their point of view, and that the only real way to avoid pissing people off is to just not say anything about anything or anyone at any time, ever. And, I mean, we both know the internet is definitely nothing like that in real life. That would be a horrible world to live in if it was. Horrible world to live in.
Horrible world to live in.
I mean, thank God the worst thing we have to worry about are the shark eagles.